What is going on, everybody? Hello. Welcome back to POV on a Thursday evening as we are here for yet another, I almost said trailer reaction, match reaction.
Wrong channel.
I don't know why trailers are on my mind right now, but we're here for a very exciting match, everybody. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Hello, chat. All of you. Can't name all of you. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We have Jacoby Bancroft and we have Jacob Blunden. The battle of the JBs today. Two hotshot rookies.
That's true, huh?
They are probably two of the strongest and most popular rookies that were drafted this past February. And we're going to be checking them out and see what they're all today. Before we get to that, crew, how's everybody doing? Jill, you doing good?
Put my 2 weeks in today. So
Thumbs up?
moving up in the world. So
That's good.
Yeah, that was my big thing. They were sad. They were sad about it.
Well, you weren't, though. So.
No, not really.
Brian, how you doing, man?
I am doing swell because tomorrow is Friday. The kids were not horrible today. So, yeah. Today was very... What's the word? They were debating each other quite a bit today. And the hot topic today was, what's the best dry cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cheerios?
That's what I said.
Easy.
I said Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Like
Toast
cereal
Crunch.
without milk?
Yes,
Yeah.
like to eat cereal dry.
I'd say Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, there's something about that Cinnamon Toast Crunch, though.
If I remember, the top three was the two that we said. It was Honey Nut Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs are pretty solid, too.
You don't like peanut butter, so you don't like it, Jake. So that doesn't matter.
Just
Reese's
blasphemy.
Puffs are solid.
I haven't had cereal in years.
Oh my god! There's every once in a while, like maybe like once every couple months, I'll pop the box of cereal and have it for dinner. It's like the greatest thing.
There's for me, like I'll just randomly get a craving for cereal, where it's like nothing can satisfy it unless I have a bowl of cereal, and I'm like, I don't even have cereal.
I'm also a big milk person, so like that's kind of where it comes into play too.
I
can't tell you how many.
What the hell?
I was eating them before we went on.
I bought the Mandalorian cereal that came out.
I have it too.
That had Baby Yoda on it, and we didn't eat it.
Mine's stuck. Actually, my dad got it for me. Mine's just stuck in my cupboard. I don't think I'll ever eat it. So who knows how much it'll be worth one day. But
yeah. So that was the hot topic of today. Was that I should have said Vegemite because of Jacob.
Vegemite's not cereal.
I know, but I know.
Vegemite's like a
breakfast.
spread.
I know. I've tried it.
Well,
I lived with an Australian.
Mr. Vegemite over here. Molly, how are you doing?
We actually have some Vegemite, and I don't know that I've ever tried it.
Why?
There's gotta be a happy hour episode where you guys try new foods. That should be a blast.
I've tried Vegemite, so I'm off that.
I mean, I can get it. There's a store down the street that I can just pick up some Vegemite, but like,
we were sent some from Australia. I don't know if it's different, but yeah, I'm just waiting for an excuse to eat it. Today was good. I've been taking care of a sick, sad Alex.
Oh no! Did it hit him today?
It did. He woke up and he was like, "Oh
no!
Everything hurts."
Oh no, Alex, no.
But
it's
I mean,
okay. It's worth it. It's worth it in the end. It's worth it.
He gets to lay on the couch and watch movies all day.
Oh, he's so upset.
Boo.
This is forcing him to relax, and I love it.
Just sit down and don't do anything. God.
He's very much like this one. Is constantly has to be doing something. And yeah, don't even try to joke.
Oh, no, sorry. I meant to look that way. I was like, wait, that person?
Yeah, no. It's you.
I'm not back. This thing is all weird, whatever.
He's constantly doing something, always fiddling, has to be doing something, whether it's editing or something.
You know what's funny about that? Yeah, and it's 100% true. Like I'll never deny that. So when I moved everything in the garage, the first stream I think was on Sunday show. I felt weird sitting here the entire time. I don't know why. Maybe it's a new place, but I figured out I didn't have my poker chip that I flipped throughout the show.
Fiddler.
And because I have to have there always has to be something in my hand. Like
have you ever looked into a fidget cube?
I have a fidget spinner.
You need a fidget cube.
The cube is great. It's got little buttons.
Oh my god, he's
Like-
like, hi
Hi, Kylo.
Fidget
He's got a
cubes
cat.
are the
He's got a
best.
cap fidget spinner. I guarantee you he's about to show off.
This was given to me by Gabby's kids that she nannies for.
Oh, it's a shield.
Yep.
Cool.
I would definitely
What's
recommend.
funny is I barely ever used it, but maybe I do need to start using it. I don't know.
I have thought about stealing that thing many of times.
Well, that'll never happen. So anyway,
Now.
back to what we're here for, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us on a very
Thursday.
special Thursday here. Yeah, what day is it? We're obviously here for a rookie debut, as I mentioned earlier. Bancroft versus Blunden, the Stars versus Corruption, Roxy and Shannon.
Woohoo.
It's going to be very exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Jill's got her Corruption or swag on. It's very fair, very fair. We have not made predictions yet. So let's go around the table real quick.
Come to me last.
Okay. I'll start us off because it's pretty simple for me, and I would have gone with this person anyway. But Jacoby Bancroft is on my fantasy team. He is on my fantasy team. I think Jacob Blunden is going to be a star in this league, but I think Jacoby is going to be a star as well. I think that they're both going to absolutely crush it. As I mentioned, they seem like they're two great players who almost feel like they've already been in the league before. They don't feel like rookies, and they crush the fan leagues, and they're very popular. A lot of people know who they are. But I'm going to go with Jacoby on this one. Molly, who do you got?
Oh, this is tough. Not really, because Alex is on the Stars. I'm going to go with Mr. Jacob Blunden because of his accent.
The Aussie.
Solid.
The Aussie.
It's like the most cliche nickname, but it's also the coolest nickname. The Aussie. The Aussie. Jill probably know who you're going with.
Oi, oi, oi. Let's go.
Aussie. Oi,
Oi, oi, oi. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it.
Mr. Brian?
I'm not done yet. Hold on.
You're drawing something. I don't know what
I
you're
am drawing something, and I'm doing it rapid.
Are you drawing the Australian continent? That's
If it's
popular.
not a kangaroo, I'm gonna be upset.
It's not a kangaroo. I put a dingo stole my baby. And I didn't get to color this all in. I'm going with Australia's own.
I wonder if he's watching this and he's probably like, wow, I feel just terrible.
My grandmother was Australian. She was from
I'm jealous of Australian people.
Australia.
Me too.
I forget where.
They're the coolest people in
I absolutely agree.
the world.
Absolutely agree.
Grandma
And
was-
I lived
Everyone-
with one.
Everyone I've met has been super nice.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, there it is. I got Jacoby. Everybody else has got Mr. Blunden over here. Chat, let us know who you guys got. We'd love to hear from you guys, see what you guys think. But let's just go ahead and get into it. I believe there might be a free-for-all trailer to start, but also a cutscene at the opening. So, Brian, and we're trying a new way of sharing the screen, so just hold tight if there are a few rewinds and fast forwards. But Brian,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
You're clearly in charge of it.
Can I control it?
40 competitors.
Apparently. Look, I made it better.
Oh,
There, that
become
actually
a
kind of
$10
looks like it.
Yes, I can control it.
Good, because I didn't want to be the one that
you have
messes us
done.
up. Now it's
go
your
enjoy
fault.
the match, enjoy the program, whatever you're watching. on
Jared,
SEN,
your
enjoy
accents
it.
are
And we'll
the
see you
best
next time.
accents in the world. Just throwing that out there. Oh, God.
Well, you're on time. I'll give you that.
Oh my
I
god.
slept here. I can tell. All
I
right, well,
slept here.
you ready?
In my suit.
Really? Yeah, I'm ready.
Hair
you
still
ready?
looks perfect.
All right, well,
Right?
let's get ready to. No. We're not doing that. Before we Schmoedown,
Oh, good lord.
we train.
Oh, me? Train.
Yeah, now.
Me?
Let's go.
Now.
Training begins
Train
now. Let's go.
Yeah.
We are training.
Training.
Oh my god, it stops.
What is that?
Comedies first. Comedy.
This random guy just in the background.
Hey, Mark.
What are his socks?
How many rounds are in a Schmoedown?
3. But 5 in championship matches.
Back up, butt down.
Oh.
Good sound effects.
Let's go. Faster. How many questions are in round 1 of a Star Wars match?
Ooh.
The answer is 10.
10 minutes, 10 questions.
What is
Hey, Mark! How many JTE rules do you get?
Each competitor is allotted 3 JTE rules, sir.
Denny's is fine with me. IHOP has good pancakes. They got the chocolate chip ones, so, you know, your call. All right. That was good. Good warm-up. Now we're going to start doing sprints. Yeah, I know. We got hammered last night. Well, yeah, you're always invited, Mom.
Round 4 of the championship matches is
It's the lightning round.
speed round. Yeah.
Now show me some speed. Get back up.
In his suit.
Mark!
Did he leave?
God.
That guy. Just the sound of it.
Hey, why are you doing this?
You told me to.
I told you to punch a tree?
Yeah.
All right, keep punching it.
Keep on him. Oh my god.
The hell was that?
The hell was
Questions
that?
in Inner Geekdom round 2. Answer me.
I can't hear you through my headphones.
You can take them off.
Ah!
Just the sound effect.
Did I tell you to stop punching?
No.
Okay, we'll switch hands.
Hey.
Yeah, no, he's doing all this weird stuff. Tastes like actual cookies and cream.
I can't do it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine with
Okay.
me.
I could do it. I could do it.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. I need more tree sound effects.
Your hand bleeding? In round 2 of an Inner Geekdom match, how many questions does each competitor have? Round 2!
Yeah, you gotta sit down.
Inner Geekdom! You know what? Get down and stay down. You don't have it, kid,
I don't know.
Oh.
because you're not good enough. I've seen what it takes to get to the top, and you don't have it.
I have it.
Your mic's not plugged in. I don't think this is the life for you. Okay?
Here.
Those are yours. Hey, you did your best. Your best was just nowhere near good enough.
Ouch, Mark.
Guess I'll just get in my Ford Fusion and drive home.
Wait, what did you just say?
I said I'll just get in my Ford Fusion.
You have a Ford Fusion?
Oh my god, the Martha
Yeah,
moment.
it's an energy.
I have an Energy. What year is yours?
It's a 2017, but I bought it in 2018.
Doesn't matter. It's a Ford Fusion.
It's not bad a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a pretty good car.
Oh
Why don't
my
you take
god.
that car? Should drive it on over to my place tomorrow. Training continues
Wow.
now.
Did they just have a what's your say that name again moment?
They
Is that what just
bonded
happened?
over a Ford Fusion.
What is all this?
Is this like Martha?
Oh,
Yeah.
Nothing.
Is this a Martha
Fun though,
moment?
right? See you tomorrow.
Bye. Oh my god.
Yes. Hey, Mark, wait up!
Wow. That was wonderful.
That was lovely.
That was great.
That was wonderful.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to.
I cannot wait to see them on the desk together. Oh my god.
I hope he makes it there.
That's true.
I hope
That is
I hope
very
he
true.
finishes his training.
He has to pass Mark Ellis's course for hosts, apparently.
An absolute crazy season we've had so far. The free for all.
Let's see. I hate that there's not a preview on this new.
Where
do they come from?
I'm just glad it's not me.
If you're wondering,
there we go.
wait, who
Ooh,
are these
Brian has a
people?
good point.
Where do they come from?
In the
What
chat.
part of the world are they currently in?
How did he buy it in
That's why we have
2018?
Ooh.
Why does he know about 2018?
Plot hole.
Continuity error.
So
Continuity
now
error.
we're going to actually throw exactly how we got here. Nerd Chronic, take it away.
Hey Schmoedown, listen up. I want you to remember the name Jacoby Bancroft. Seriously, I need you to remember it because my opponent has a very similar sounding name as I do, and there are just so many rookies this year.
Oh no!
I want a manager who is willing to teach, essentially, and willing to be a manager.
Anybody a fan of like Aussies? Anyone a fan of
Aussie,
some of the
Aussie, Aussie.
coolest people in the world? Because I am, and I think Jacob Blunden, you belong here with us.
Cute. Just shrimp on the Barbie.
I think it's safe to say that by now the queen knows a good rookie when she sees one. In fact, there's nothing I love more than finding that diamond in the rough and leading them to a belt.
It's all Mike's
I always knew I
So
had
many
what it took
Batmans.
to get to this point. I'm a former fan league champion. I've been a fan, a spectator, and a student of the game for years now. I've done my waiting. In Azkaban, well, here.
That's right.
in
These are
Australia.
both fan league
That's
people.
basically
So
something right now.
I'm kind of interested in Jacob Blunden because I just realized his name is incredibly close to mine. How great would that be? Jacoby Bancroft versus Jacob Blunden. Yes, I
So there you
am
go.
one of the Fan League 4, and if you don't know who we are, well, that's just a group of us who collect fans from around the world, and then we talk about them in a meeting every other Wednesday. This one, it's a collector's edition. I got it in a Dig
Oh my God.
Sorry. Christy V said that she would threaten to hurt me if I talked too much about fans, so I'm just going to ignore that. Moving
That
on.
sounds
I
about
had
right.
all of my bases covered, so the rest of the draft I could just kind of have some fun.
A lot of you were shy about dipping your toe into the pool of international competitors, but over at Corruption, we make bold choices for bold outcomes.
Shannon has been the perfect manager for me.
God,
She knows
that bookshelf is
exactly
like my
what I'm
dreams.
capable of and how to get the best out of me, and no one is going to be able to deny that after today.
The dude's scary. You know,
They
I've
just take
seen
up so
what
much
he can do.
room.
I've seen his knowledge. He
They're
has
amazing
the
now.
potential to be a big presence in this league. I mean, like, I can't wait to see all the nice things that Shannon's going to say about me and Roxy. You know, I got my my sexy numbers all picked out. Roxy took a big chance on me, and so now it's time to show her what I can do.
A quick side note to that tired, busted-ass Roxy Stryer. I know that you and I won Rivalry of the Year last season, but was it really a rivalry if I just dominated you the entire time? Let's get one thing straight. You didn't win
Oh.
and you're not about to win today.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Yikes.
Oh.
Love it. Love it.
Oh dear. Oh goodness.
Oh, that's right, Peggy. He is the last one.
The last of the Fan League 4.
This is it's a long time coming here for Blunden. You know, he's been around. He was again part of the channels that started the first ever.
I love that I get to just
reactions
kick
the
back and
Schmoedown.
relax now.
So
And it's
for
all
him
on
to
Jake.
get here, and this means a lot to him. You can tell you
real
saw
quick,
the reaction.
I'm gonna
from his
rewind
video, what it
real
meant
quick,
to.
everybody.
But as
Apparently
you
we
saw
missed
in
a
the
really
reveal there,
funny line at the
deal
end where the
breaker,
guy cuts.
Jacoby Bancroft is going
I'm gonna
to
rewind
be, he
real
could be the deal
Just give me a
breaker.
second.
Ford Fusion? See you tomorrow. Yes!
Maybe it's a little farther
Okay,
ahead.
it's a pretty good car. Why don't you take that car? You should drive it on over to my place tomorrow. Training continues then.
Okay. Hey, what does all this have to do with announcing?
Oh, nothing. It's fun though, right? See you tomorrow.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if that was it or not, but I was sent a message.
I just love the people that
Let's do it.
Work out in the
The
background.
four
and
that
not
is
know what's
competing
going on.
here today. So this is going to be interesting. I'm excited to see it. Are you ready to get going?
You have no idea what that hat is, do you?
Not a clue.
Let's do it.
Ladies
What
and
is that
gentlemen,
hat?
it's time
Strokes of
for
genius.
the movie trivia Schmoedown. 3 rounds in the singles division.
Sour Patch.
I figured Jill was eating.
Representing
I gotta say real quick, just on the cutscenes, going from the Winston storyline to now the Ellis and Guy storyline was a very smart call.
He is
Very smart.
It's been great so far.
There hasn't been like a break
Deal breaker.
as far as like story.
His name's the Deal Breaker.
Jacoby
Breaking
Bancroft.
deals.
Jacoby, listen, man, I got to see your audition tapes. I knew how badly you wanted it. You were really making a push to get into this league. You made it. You made it to the stars. What's the transition been like?
Oh man, it's been crazy. I've wanted this for so bad, and now I'm here. So that's just something else to deal with and to go with. But I'm excited. I'm ready to kick some butt and to break some deals. So let's do this.
I like the name Deal Breaker. I've broken a number of well, they've just gone south on me. You're probably referring to what you want to do to all of your opponents who think that they have at least verbal agreement to win a match. You're here to end that. So how do you conquer Jacob Blunden here today?
By just playing my best game. I know what I know. I know that I know a lot, and I'm ready to prove myself. And just at the end of the day, just hope my score is a little bit higher than his. So I'm going to. Sorry, Jacob. I know you really want this too. We both really want this, but only one of us can come out on top here today. And hopefully that's me.
Well, one more question before we bring Jacob in, though.
Yeah.
He obviously Roxy and Shannon have, let's say, not a great relationship. Now, does that transfer? I know Jacob is a really good guy. I know how Jacob has been, at least with me in interviews. I've also seen what Shannon has done, corrupted, if you will, people who are on her faction. Do you expect a new attitude from Jacob?
One
or
Sean
what do you
Sullivan.
expect coming into this match?
I expect
his sass level. I mean, my goodness.
And
So much sass.
in that
So much
faction, he's
sass
going to
from that
come
man.
come out
Too
with a little
much
bit of a mean
sass.
streak, right?
So
He's going
much
to come out
sass.
shooting. I mean, I know Jacob's a nice guy, but
He's probably lurking in the
before
background
he was on
somewhere. Sorry,
corruption,
John.
that I could use that to my advantage. But knowing that he's on corruption, I can't underestimate him at all. I know he's hungry. I know he'll come out swinging, so I got to be ready for it.
All right, thank you so much, Jacoby. And we will now bring in said competitor from corruption. And his opponent, representing.
I feel like we haven't heard this song in a long time.
Been a while.
When was the last time Corruption played?
Sean?
No,
Couldn't have been that long ago.
that was a long time ago. I don't think that was the last one. I hope not, because if it was, that was a long time ago.
So, someone in the chat will tell us, but when was the last time we saw Corruption play?
Yeah, when was the last time we
As
saw
the
it?
Aussie, and rightfully so, I believe, I wanted to say, might be the first
James White?
competitor that we have had.
Oh.
I've
Oh,
had
yeah.
Some in the past.
Hoy.
But
Oh, that's right, just 2
Alicia
weeks
Malone
ago.
would
Yeah,
say
yeah,
otherwise.
yeah.
So
Okay,
it's
okay.
the
Well, that's why,
second
because the match was
Aussie that we
late.
have
and
ever
that-
had
that-
in
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
because
that
we
one.
didn't get to
What-
react to it.
That's right, yeah.
I was like, there's no
Like,
way
I
Sean's
wanted
match
to
was
get
the
into
last
the
one.
league.
I was like,
I know you
And
wanted
this is
to
a good
be,
point.
but corruption.
Adam and
I didn't
Chance
see that
both
as a
have
fit
their
for you,
own,
man. How's it
thank you,
been
Nerd
so
Chronic,
far?
their own themes. So we
It's
don't hear the
actually been
Corruption
fantastic.
theme that much.
Shannon is
Yeah, it's
fair.
seriously the best manager.
Oh, I guess
of all
Collins
time.
technically, but we didn't hear the
Has
Corruption
been in
theme.
constant contact all the time. I cannot sing Shannon's praises enough, and how
Yeah, actually, the
much
last couple of
she's
times
helped
we've
me develop as a
not gotten
player
to
and
react
how
to a
much
corruption match.
in general. These guys are making me, helping me develop as
Kylo's got
player,
anti-feet
and
today.
I cannot wait for today.
There's a truck outside.
Jacob, I
that's
see
why.
clearly you have the Goodwill Hunting poster behind you. That might be representative of your and Shannon's relationship as therapist, client. But what movie character would you say, hey, I'm like that when I take on Jacoby today?
I think right now I'm gonna be the Terminator, and I'm absolutely going to destroy Jacoby, and I'm so excited.
Wow, there's that attitude we were waiting for.
Which model of the
with
Terminator,
corruption. I was
though?
waiting for
Which
it, and
one?
we got it. So, Mark, our competitors
So
have
many
entered
options.
the virtual battlefield. What are the rules of round number 1?
Big
Jake, what are the
moment for
rules?
You gentlemen, because you get to watch me do the rules.
Didn't even give me
from
like
memory.
10 seconds.
Hey, no.
round number one works
All
like this.
right,
8
everybody. Thank you so much
questions
for joining
out
us.
to
All
the
60
field.
plus
Each
of you.
question
Love
for
having you
1
guys
point.
here.
There's no penalty. Question. There is
We
no
are here to
stealing.
react. Obviously,
Well,
have
at
a
least
little
not
fun
in
doing
round
this.
one.
The way it
As
works
soon
here:
as we ask a
whiteboard for
question,
whiteboard in the
you have
first
15
round,
seconds to
and
write
whoever
down
can get it
the
first in the
depends on
second and
whatever
third round.
writing
Excited to
surface,
do so.
whatever utensil you prefer.
I have a
Once we
feeling it
ask
might be
by
tough to
name
beat
or
these guys
nickname,
on
please
the
show what you wrote to your
questions
camera
in
so
some
you
of
can
these rounds,
verbalize your
but we'll
answer
see what
into
happens.
the
And good
microphone.
luck to
That's
everybody.
Each have 3
And
answers.
everyone watching, if you have not seen the match or if you have seen the match, you are more than welcome to put your answers in the chat. There is a delay. Does not help us whatsoever.
Another 15
And so,
seconds. If you're trying to
let's
get
have
that
some fun.
answer from the back of your head to the front of your head, use a JTE rule. You also each have 1 challenge you can use at any point.
Ooh.
3-round match. You don't like
This
the
is an
way
interesting
question was
point.
ruled. You
The
think,
Terminator
okay,
lost
maybe
every
that's
fight.
incorrect
Oh,
information. Use a challenge. We'll bring in your
Aw.
manager. You can talk it out.
But he
If it's
destroyed
the case,
things.
Then they will
Yeah, I
confirm
mean,
in round
ultimately,
two.
every
Also
tournament or every
needs to
Terminator
take
did
place.
die eventually.
Christian, fellas look ready to go.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'll tell you what, because Strokes of Genius.
But
is
they did
actually
leave a
about
record
tennis rivalry between your
of
boy Federer,
death in their
and,
way. So.
And listen, Federer and Nadal. Is this Federer and Nadal? We're about to find out in just a moment here.
A tennis reference.
Round number 1. Let me
I used
ask
to play
you,
Those are
Jake,
two of
are you
the
ready?
top
I'm ready.
players in that.
That's like Collins and Merle. That's
Yeah.
That's like Collins and Merle.
That's
I mean, come on.
because
Somebody
you're
mute me.
not anymore.
Absolutely, I'm ready. They can't mute me any longer. I'm ready.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown. Round number 1. Question number 1, gentlemen, in the realm of action adventure.
I have a feeling these questions are going to be hard.
Who stars as a snowplow driver who seeks out revenge against the drug dealers who killed his son in the 2019 film Cold Pursuit?
What?
It's lofty
What?
praise from you.
Just-
Jeremy. You're just giving these guys.
Just
better
list,
than Nadal
read
right
the
off bat.
of the question, and you could probably figure out
Maybe
who
in
does
5
this
years from
movie.
now. Who knows? 5, 4, 3, 2,
I don't
1.
know.
Pens down, please. And
Of
Jacob.
course, it's freaking Liam Neeson.
Yes, Jacoby.
Liam Neeson.
High game. Next
That's
question.
his MO for all of his
Congratulations.
movies.
If either one of you quit right now, you
You
will
did
leave the
something to my
Schmoedown
child.
with a
Now I'm gonna
perfect
kill you.
answering record.
That's all I wanted.
Congratulations. Perfect.
Okay, then we move on. Your next question is in the world of black cinema, and it is Rick Famuyiwa directed Shamik Moore and Tony Revolori in what 2015 film about a geeky teen navigating life in a tough neighborhood?
I can see it,
All right, Christian.
but I don't know the
If
name.
this
Federer's
movie
first
is so good.
Roger.
What is
So good.
Nadal's first name?
Raphael or something. 5, 4,
I
3,
can't.
2,
You cheated.
1. No, I didn't. Pens down.
Don't.
Pens down. I didn't cheat. I swear to God.
Dude.
Oh.
And we
That's not
go
what I was
to
thinking of.
Jacoby.
Dope.
Yes. And Jacob.
Dope.
You got it.
No.
Was I right?
Yes, but no.
What?
You
Mr. King
I swear
Kong,
to
you
God.
are correct.
horrible way to answer the question.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, here's the next one.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more Star Wars.
Horror
questions.
/ thriller.
I need more
Who
Star-
plays
more
Hannibal
Disney in
Lecter
here.
in the
Oh,
1986
Jesus.
Michael Mann directed Manhunter?
1986.
And here comes Christian with his praise of the writers. You like this one, don't you?
This question
Who's a
is good.
Hannibal Lecter
Yeah.
tape?
I like every question that they write. 5.
Is it still?
No,
Doesn't
I.
have to get
It's
more
not.
cheated.
It's not Anthony Hopkins.
1.
I don't think I got nothing.
Pens down,
I
please.
thought of a
Pens down,
person and I
we
couldn't
go
figure out
to-
their last
Hello,
name.
Clarice.
Brian Cox.
Yes.
I
Oh,
like
I
Oliver.
never would have.
Probably.
Oh, I was
All right,
gonna say
three.
John Lithgow.
Not gonna lie, the Jacob and Jacoby is throwing me off a little bit, but I'll deal with it. Next question.
I'm just still thinking about Brian Cox and how hungry he makes me for hamburgers. Your next question
What
is in the world of
hamburger?
animated films.
Get me
Movies
a
drawn
point.
by hand or on a computer, some stop motion possibly. Here it is for a point. Which 90s animated Disney film features the
Oh,
songs
Jill.
You'll Be in My Heart,
Only the
Son of Man,
greatest
and Trashing the Camp?
movie soundtrack.
I would say
Of all
Trashing the
time.
Camp. Pretty good
Stop
tune
saying
for
things
each
so
and
that
every
way Jake
faction
won't get
on
it.
that text message chain.
I'm blanking right
Oh,
now,
I was gonna go
so
somewhere with that too. 5, 4.
This is a guess, but
I have a
2.
guess, but I'm not. I'm
Thank you, Phil
You'll be
Collins.
mine.
okay.
When's the
Yeah.
last time the
Yes,
three of
Jacob.
us got it and not Jake?
Tarzan.
We have a tie
Ever?
game. It's 4
On the board.
as the two prospects.
Yeah, I
Phil
blanked on
Collins
that
didn't
one.
have to go
As
that
we
hard
to
on that
the fifth
soundtrack,
one,
but
and
he
that
did
is
it for
Oscars.
us.
He did.
You did it for us.
Who
I just watched
won a
Hercules like
Best
2 nights ago, so I
Original
couldn't get off of my
Screenplay
head.
Oscar for the classic 1960s film.
Oh.
Producers.
Yeah, Christian, we got 2 perfect rounds brewing so far.
So far, 4-4, and
I wanna
it's
be
halfway
a
through, Mark. It's still
producer.
possible.
I've never
Five,
seen this, so I don't know.
4,
The 60s
3,
or the musical?
2,
Neither.
1.
Is
it
Mel
Down,
Brooks?
please, and Jacob.
I got nothing.
Mel Brooks.
Cool,
Yes,
cool.
Jacoby.
Mel Brooks.
Nice.
5-5 as number 6 rears its head. Mark, what do we got?
Speaking of greats like Mel Brooks, your next category is in the world of comedies.
Aha.
Where did we go right? Where did we go
Noted. For a point, which former Saturday Night Live actor stars as a
Oh.
man reliving the
Oh my
same day
God.
over again in the 2020 comedy Palm Springs?
No.
Palm Springs is
Other
a
way.
Last time you
magical.
went to that location, Christian?
Never been. Not a once.
Oh my
I took a
god. I'm
comedy class
blanking
there
on
when
his
I was
name.
moving
I know.
out.
I was blanking
Oh,
for a
Oh,
second
yeah.
too.
Took me a second also.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I
Pens
can't
down,
think of
please,
his last.
and
Yep.
Jacoby.
I spelled it Sandberg,
Yes,
but
Jacob.
Sam.
You're fine.
Andy
I
Samberg.
wrote I wrote an
Jacob,
A
what time is
and
it
then
right now? Where you
my
work?
brain just flatlined.
9:30 in the morning.
Okay, then I don't feel too bad. All right, next question. Here we go.
Brutally.
Romance. Yeah, but it's the next day, so he's time traveled.
He knows who won.
Romance.
He knows who won.
Who?
Greg Berlanti directed Nick Robinson in what 2018 teen romance film about a teenage boy who begins communicating with someone named Blue.
Oh,
Kind of looked like you could have
Jesus
stopped reading
Christ.
that question. I think this might be the first time both competitors
I would
finished
have
writing
been
before.
furious if I would have missed this.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time. 5, 4 in
I
life.
don't
3,
know.
2.
Molly, you're going to be
One.
upset.
Pens down,
Love
please,
Simon.
and Jacob.
Oh,
Love
nope.
Simon.
Not what I
Oh.
wrote.
And Jacoby.
Have I seen
Love
that?
Simon.
Yep. All right.
It's so good.
Here's where we are. 7-7. Final question.
They could
Unless
both go
they both get it
perfect.
right or one of them gets it right. Then
Ooh.
there'll be a bonus question. Mark, what do we got?
Well, we go from a good movie, Love Simon, to this category, which is family films. And for a point, who stars as master magician Balthazar Blake in the 2010
love this
fantasy
movie.
film The Sorcerer's
Oh
Apprentice?
my god, why am I blanking on his name?
Yeah, I
Perfect
enjoy this
rounds.
movie
Christian,
so
who
much.
is the teacher of the comedy class that I took in Palm Springs? You should know the answer.
Why am I blanking on his name?
Yes.
Oh my god.
4,
Oh!
I have no idea.
1.
This
Oh,
is
Nicolas
Cage.
Pens down.
This is
and
not
we
my
start
night.
with Jacoby.
Nick Cage.
Yes, and Jacob.
I was like National Treasure,
Okay,
National
so
Treasure, National
2 perfect
Treasure,
rounds
National Treasure.
so far, and now we get to our bonus.
2 perfect
Because
rounds.
you both got it
Wow.
right. You do
Good
exactly
job,
the same thing you've been
Wow.
doing in the previous 8. Write it down, reveal it. 15 seconds to answer, and here we
Wow.
go. Which actor starred in the following films? Layer Cake, Defiance, and The Invasion.
No!
Gonna write a
He's
name.
doing so
15 more
good.
seconds of witty banter like this. What was the last piece of cake?
I wrote a
flavor?
name.
Red
be
Velvet,
wrong.
does that count?
Ooh,
I love
yeah,
Red
that's good
Velvet
stuff.
Cake. Did you know that Red Velvet Cake
5.
is actually just
Trendy.
chocolate cake?
I wrote a
Delicious.
name.
Not a
I don't
cake.
care, Jill. It's
2,
amazing.
1.
I
Pens
put Tom
down, please,
Cruise.
and
Me
Jacob.
too.
Yay,
Daniel
Molly!
Yes,
Darn
and
it.
Jacoby.
Daniel Craig.
We have a
Ooh.
tie game, 9-9. What
Wow.
a debut by both rookies,
Wow.
showing they
Wow, wow.
are here to play as we get into round number 2. Mark,
Wow,
how's
wow,
it go?
wow, wow, wow.
It's the Wheel of Fate, Doom, and
There
Justice
better
be
round,
some
and I know
Intergeekdom
you guys are
slices on
feeling
this wheel.
great as you should. I'm guessing
better be
there's
a
gotta
big,
at least
fat
one
Disney
question on
slice.
the wheel that you might at least
Chuck,
need
thank
Mark's
you.
choice for.
Defiance
Here's how it
is
works.
a
You spin the wheel.
fantastic
If you
film.
don't like what you spun and it's not your opponent's choice, you
And
can
to
spin
Star Wars
again.
in the
That is,
Galaxy, I have a
movie
feeling that
trivia
these teams will
Schmoedown
never
from Mulligan.
team
And
up,
so
but
once you
rival
do
each
so
other
on
for
a
quite a bit.
category, your 4 questions.
I have
These
4.
questions were 2
I have
points. These
4.
questions are asked
Yeah,
of
unless
you
they
and
end up
only
on the
you.
same faction
However,
at some point.
stealing, we talked
Probably
about
not.
it before. It's actually available in this round. So if you miss it, your opponent can steal the
One.
answer. You may want to ask
We're
another
number
The
one.
twice
loneliest
instead of just guessing
number.
for 2.
Oh, no.
At that point, the value of the question goes down to 1, but again, might save you from your opponent having stolen your question. Christian, no JTE rules needed, no challenges, just correct answers thus far. So it is going to
Why,
be
Rachel? Because I'm tied with him. He's having an off
Wait,
day.
why is 6 an off day, Rachel?
very
Boo.
absurdly
Boo.
early in the
These are
hour
hard
to
questions.
say if he wants to spin first. Or
You're
defer
also
to his
JB, Jake. There's so many
I like to
JBs
spin
here
first,
today.
Sure
60
is.
seconds, Shannon.
Minus
That's all
JB's for the
we're
win.
starting now.
JB's for the win.
Crushing it. You're
I'm
crushing
JM.
it. We knew he was going to be good. We knew what we were in for. But what did I tell you? You're freaking good too. You know what you're doing. You are so brilliant. And I am so proud of you. You
Go,
got
Jake,
that first round out of your system. Shake it off. Shake it off. I think you impressed yourself, didn't you?
A little bit.
Because you
yeah.
impressed the hell out of me.
A little bit.
A little bit.
You should be feeling
Aw.
A little
really,
bit,
really
yeah.
good about yourself right now. So
Yeah.
take a breath. We're getting into round.
He's been a
two
fan
here.
for such
You have
a long
everything you
time.
need.
I
I'm
couldn't
so
imagine the
excited for you.
nerves going through his
I just-
body.
Yeah.
Just spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Let's keep going.
A
Let's keep going.
dedicated fan too.
All right, and here's the spin. The spin.
Jesus,
is
let us
in.
look at the wheel, for
And
Christ's sake.
obviously,
No.
If it lands
Not
on
allowed.
I
something,
see
It's
Lucas
on
Lynch.
there.
Lucas
I see that.
Film.
Yeah, I'll take
Lucasfilm.
Lucasfilm.
Opponent's choice. And here it
DreamWorks.
is.
I see DreamWorks.
I was going to say that. Opponent's choice.
There you're
Black
welcome. Well, there's
Cinema,
David Lynch.
movie
David
release
Lynch
date.
is the category. All right,
Reese
60
Witherspoon.
seconds to
Reese
decide
Witherspoon.
if you want to
Stephen
stay on
King.
the bench starting.
The
now.
three of you did this at the exact same time.
I'm 50-50 on this one. I'm kind of happy to spin again, but
I
also,
don't know who David Lynch
This is one of those ones
He's
that
a
I'm
director.
talking about. So,
Here's the thing, though. Who is that?
If you're
Yeah.
50-50 on it, spin again.
right.
If you're not feeling absolutely confident going into this, because we know how he's going to play, and what we need
Yeah.
to worry about is what's within your control, what you know, and what you're going to gain the most possible.
Good
from.
Yeah.
advice,
So if
Shannon.
you're not
Spin again,
your
because I haven't
instinct
even
is
heard of
saying
any of his
no,
movies.
Then trust that and spin again.
All right,
Go.
Yeah.
spin again.
Spin again.
You
All right,
have.
spinning
You
again.
probably just wouldn't
Here's
recognize.
spinning.
I've heard of
Whatever
Mulholland
he
Drive,
gets
that's
here, he's
it.
gotta take, and here is the
It's
spin.
spin.
Because it was a ride at Disneyland
Christian,
for
you're
like
just made
5
that
seconds.
wheel
That's
looking
Mulholland
healthier to spin
Madness,
around.
Brian.
Good.
It's
Get
called
it right.
Mulholland, wasn't it?
Wheel.
Get it
Oh
right.
no!
Oh, nah.
Oscars.
Oscars.
All right, so it lands.
Take your
I mean,
time.
this could be something good
All
for
right,
him. Oscars are
Jacoby
usually pretty
is
tough.
back.
Yeah.
And here we
Which
go.
reminder, the
Jacob,
Oscars
you
are
get
this
4
Sunday.
questions in
I think he
Oscar
might
films.
be okay.
Are
with
you
this.
ready?
Yeah.
All right,
I
here we
think he
go.
might be
First
too.
question.
You seemed happy.
Yeah.
Anna Paquin and Holly Hunter both won Oscars for this
The Piano.
1993 film.
Didn't we just have?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
yeah.
did
That's
have.
the reason why I
2
know
points.
Was it
In
the exact
Steven
same question?
Spielberg's
No.
1997 film Amistad, who was the only performer to be nominated for an acting Oscar?
I don't know.
I've
Meryl Streep.
Honest.
Never even heard of Amistad.
I know of it, but I've never seen it, so I don't know who's in
Multiple
it.
choice.
Is it A. Morgan Freeman, B. Matthew McConaughey?
I'll say
I am
Morgan
going to go with
I'll say Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins.
I'll go Morgan Freeman.
I'll say Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins.
For 1 point. That's
Woo!
correct.
Yay!
Here's question 3.
I guess I should keep
Ding, ding,
points.
There you go. Several films have had the distinct honor of being nominated for all 4 acting awards.
The most
Name
recent?
the most recent film to accomplish
American
this
Hustle.
feat.
Was it 12 billboards?
American Hustle.
Whatever.
What's that Hollywood movie? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I don't think so.
No.
American Hustle.
Yes, for 2 points.
Nice.
Precious pull there by Jacob Blunden. Here is
Dang it.
your final question. Which song from The Lion King?
Oh,
won
can you
the
feel the love
Oscar
tonight?
for
Ah,
Best
Savannah,
Original Song
say it
at the
fast enough.
1995 Oscars.
Wasn't Hasavenia?
Can you feel the love tonight?
For 2 more points. What a round for
Wow.
Jacob Blunden.
Good
Has to go
rounds.
multiple choice
Really
once.
good rounds.
Phenomenal pull with that American Hustle pull. Phenomenal pull as we see ourselves now 16-9. Blunden
Thanks
going
for that
ahead.
Disney question up there in the
60
Oscars
seconds
category. I
to,
appreciate
to talk
you.
here to Jacoby.
Dang it! I got 7.
I am so.
I also
proud
have
of you
7.
Right now.
I
I'm
didn't
so
get any.
impressed. It is one of your dreams
okay.
to be here, and not
You're
only
number
are you
one.
here,
You're number
but
one.
you are here. You are making such a name for
When's the next
yourself,
Star Wars match?
and I'm just ridiculously impressed.
The
with
tournament?
You. So
The tournament.
going into this right now, we've just found out that he bleeds.
You'll
We
get
got
8
a bit.
matches in a row, so it's
You know,
okay.
he's doing
We
a
got a
great
bit.
job too, but he does bleed.
I wonder
And that
who
means that
will be
we've
the
got
first
room
person
here.
to play.
So let's spin this. Let's see
In
what
the
we
Star
can
Wars
do, and
tournament?
Let's go big.
Yeah.
because we're not
I have a feeling it'll be
Let's
Marie
do it.
Wilson
I'm
versus
excited. That was a
Goldberg.
great round. So let's
I'm
Yeah.
so
Think?
proud of
let's
you right
match
now.
that.
I cannot wait to tell the
We
rest
just
of
saw Harper.
I'm gonna need Zach
Just-
Burkett to play
All right.
because he
Yeah.
is on my fantasy team.
Yeah, but he's also
All right,
playing your
round
team.
and round it goes, Christian. Eventually, we're gonna know what category it lands on.
The struggle. The
Some
struggle.
point in the future, here
Keep
it
it.
is.
No, I hate
DreamWorks.
this. I
DreamWorks
never get any of
animation.
them.
DreamWorks
Keep it,
animation
Jacoby.
are at 60 seconds to decide.
Jacoby, keep it.
Tough call here.
DreamWorks has been on
looking
like
at the rest
every
of them.
single
That one-
wheel.
You know, I know I know a lot. I know DreamWorks. Everyone knows DreamWorks, right? But it's I'm looking at what else could be.
There's going to be a lot of, yeah. I mean,
voices.
Respin.
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jacob is back, and Mark, 4 questions. Here we go.
All right, these are 2.
Brian, hashtag
Jacoby,
scoops.
at least to start in the category of
Scoops.
DreamWorks SKG animation. And your first of 4 questions for 2 points, unless you need multiple choice, is Will Ferrell provides the voice of the title character in
Megamind.
what?
Ah,
2010's
crap! I
DreamWorks
thought of it 1
animation
second
film.
after you.
Anything
Never seen it.
animation,
It's so good.
It's Jill's. It's Jill's win.
It's so good. Megamind is so good.
It's a big
Second
mind. It is, in
behind
fact,
you.
Mega, and that is correct for 2 points.
All right, here's question number 2.
We'll see. We'll
And
see.
that
I'm not as good at
is-
DreamWorks as I am with Disney.
Which
but we'll see.
1998 computer animated film was the
Ants?
first
Ants.
DreamWorks
Yeah.
animated feature?
God.
I said it so slowly because I was like, I don't know, ants.
Ants with a Z.
I
Wow.
was going to ask
It's
if you
with a
said
Z.
S
Wow.
and Z because it is ants with a Z, and that is 2 more points, and he's cooking through too, Christian.
He's
I
within
had the
3
ants
right
Give me
now.
that
Let's get
animation
to our
lead.
next
Give
question.
me that animation.
And this could bring him to within 1. It's worth 2 points if you
I
get it
agree,
right off
Chuck.
the bat in the
I agree.
category of
Me too.
DreamWorks
Me too.
animation, your penultimate question. Which Oscar-winning actress provides the voice of Valka?
Kate Blanchett.
I just had it.
Franchise of film.
Dang it.
Yes.
Dang it.
God, I need to mute you.
Kate Blanchett.
Yes.
Kate
Actually knew that
Blanchett is
one.
correct. We have a 1 point.
Don't give me on a How to
lead,
Train Your
and
Dragon
now
question.
I
Jacoby
wanted to so
can
bad.
take the lead if he gets this 2-pointer
Jake cried
correct
in the third
off
one.
the bat. That will give him the
I
lead
cried in
going
the third one.
into
It reminded me of
round
me and
number 3.
Kylo. That's why.
Your question
I haven't seen the third one.
in the category
or the
of
second
DreamWorks
one.
animation
Or the
in the
first.
film Captain Underpants.
Oh my
What is
god.
the
He's the
profession
principal!
of Mr. Krupp,
No!
the man who is hypnotized into becoming the title
He's the
hero.
principal. Dang it, Jake.
Yes.
Another movie I have not seen.
I grew
I
up
only.
on these books.
Yeah,
He
that's how
is
I
an
knew it. I
elementary
knew from
school
the books.
principal and
Wow.
Christian. That is a perfect round.
Well, I have
number
11
2, so all of a
points
sudden
now. Let
it
me
is
live
Jacob
my
1
life.
and looking
So
up.
real
Jacoby
quick, I know you guys are mad at me for
going
getting that
in
question.
to
I
round number 3.
apologize.
And what a match
But,
by the 2 competitors here. 1
I don't
point
like it.
separates them going into round.
It wasn't me.
1 point. 17.
We have not
16
seen a missed
as
question
we get
yet.
into round
You have not.
number 3.
And
True.
Mark, what are the
The
rules
only reason
of
why
this
everyone is not
incredible
perfect is
matchup
because
thus far?
Jacob went to
In
multiple
round
choice
number
for one
3,
time.
this is the round
Yeah.
that will determine the match.
Wow.
So as we go to sudden death overtime,
What a match.
I'm waiting.
What a-
for the
what a
monkeys
couple
in my head to do
debuts
the
here.
math to see if
Yeah,
that's
these
possible.
rookies this
In the
season are
meantime,
fire.
you're going to have 3 total questions.
I read so many of
How we
those
get these
darn
questions,
Captain
you give us
Underpants
a series
books.
of
Getting you,
numbers.
Jake.
Your numbers can range from 1 to 20.
I probably
You may
read
not
about
pick
like
the
10
same
of them.
numerals as your opponent because each integer he gives us corresponds to a different category.
I read a bunch of
It's
Captain
all-
Underpants. I did a book report on one of the books
Your
once.
first question
Oh, I
is-
did
These
many
next,
books.
these
for
next
it.
questions are going to be
And the final
Disney,
one is worth 5
Pixar,
of the
DreamWorks
biggest points
Animation,
of
and
your-
And
Family.
if
films.
they are, I am. You will see.
What?
Keep in mind,
You will
there's no
see me
penalty
off
for
my
missing
throne if that
questions, and
actually
there's
happens.
No ceiling in round number
I will
Come back.
officially
So,
lose today if that
Sir
is the
Bancroft,
case.
you have a 1-point lead in round 3, and so you have the
Give
honor
me
of giving us your
some
3
Superman
numbers
and
first, from 1 to
some
20. What feels
Indiana
fortunate?
Jones.
You and your confidence with Superman. Lately.
I don't know why Superman stuff sticks in my head so well,
Or
better than
8-15
anything else.
for the
I'll
deal
take
breaker
J-Lo.
for Blunden.
Right?
I'll
I'll do Tim Burton too. Give me Tim Burton.
2, 7, and 12.
2, 7, and
12.
12 for Jacob.
People that pick
All right,
12
60
always
seconds,
win.
Rocks, to talk to your
That's
Is
competitor.
that true?
I know.
That is
Usually
so
I
true.
wipe
I'm like, are you
my
keeping
face
stats?
because
Like,
They what?
everything
Jessica
Jessica
around
picked it
me
yesterday and she won.
makes
Just saying.
I know you know this because you are such a big fan of this, like I am too. That 1 point is a nice point, but it's not everything here. And so I already told you to be proud of yourself after this. You have to answer everything.
Yes,
you
and
know.
Oprah.
And that's
Thank you,
all you
Mick.
can do in this round. So pretend like this is a new game. You're going into this round, and you're going to give it everything you've got to answer these. You had the sexiest numbers by far, so we have that.
I was
on our
waiting for it.
side. The sexy numbers.
I'm going
are
to tell
here when we
Alex
come
Damon
back.
you said
And
that.
remember, you've got your JTEs. Take your time. Even if you think you know the
I know what
answer,
you said.
take your time.
He should put numbers
This is
on
your
his
game to win
emotional
right now.
support belt.
And you've got this, Jacoby.
And be like, I put
so
sexy
much,
numbers
and
on my
you've earned this
emotional
spot.
support belt.
You've earned it.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but let's
It's
see what
insane.
happens
It's
next.
insane. It's
All right.
insane. Take us home for the stars.
All right, Shannon, 60 seconds starting
He's so
now.
sweet.
Look at me, buddy. You
He
are
was just like,
fine.
I'm having fun.
You are still so in this. You understand me? 1 point's nothing.
I know.
New round, new focus.
Yep.
Shannon's hair
You
looks so
alright?
dark.
You feeling good?
I'm good. No,
Good.
I'm good. I'm good.
What-
I
it's
haven't got
probably
anything
because
wrong
of
yet. I haven't
her
got
shirt
anything
being
wrong,
dark.
so
There you go,
that's
Jacob. That's
amazing.
right. You haven't gotten
You're
anything wrong
absolutely
yet.
killing it. You should be damn proud of yourself. You are making an incredibly impressive debut here today. So no matter what happens, I think we're gonna be okay here. Like, I'd hate to cockatoo Roxy here, but take your time. Listen to the questions. You got your JTs. You got a challenge.
You know, I will say, so obviously, like, everything
fully
flows a
confident
little bit
in your
smoother,
ability.
not having the
All
manager
you
at
can
the beginning.
control is you.
But I miss
Don't worry about
seeing
what
the
your coach is
managers
doing
go
over there.
at it.
You're playing your best game right now. Keep it up.
That is the one thing that I will say that I do miss.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, our competitors are back. and
Mainly because I
round
wanted to see
number
Roxy and
3
Shannon go at it.
begin.
That's
We're
it.
gonna
That's all we
start
wanna see.
with
That's all.
Jacob.
That's it.
Jacob Blunden, you chose category number 2. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, category of Tom Cruise.
Oh.
Here you go for your first
Gross.
Top Gun.
one. Okay.
I swear to God. It's tough.
Tom Cruise performs the Journey song.
Oh.
Rock
Don't
of Ages.
Stop Believing.
I was gonna say Rock
in
of
the
Love.
finale
Rock
of
of
which
Ages.
film?
Dang it. I was going to say Rock of Love.
Rock of Ages.
Yes, for 2 points.
I don't think I've ever actually seen
Hits
that
that
movie.
one.
Oh,
And now
it's so
I
we
feel like
go
I've
to
seen none of the
Jacoby,
movies
who has
mentioned
to
into
hit
this match.
category 4, Mark, category 4.
Not a bad singing voice on Tom Cruise, as it turns out.
It's not an
He worked
FCL
hard
match,
at it.
you're
I
right.
did see Ants, but I was very
Jacoby,
young.
Meanwhile,
Ants is
you now
not
trail
good.
by 1. You
Not
can
good.
gain your 1-point lead back if you get this question correct. You selected category number 4. Jim Harbaugh's number corresponds to almost a blockbuster genre, and that is crime movies.
Oh.
Crime films. And here it is for the lead. Who stars as lawman Elliot Ness in 1987's The Untouchables?
Keanu Reeves. I don't freaking know.
Robert De Niro.
Untouchables.
Kevin Costner.
Big fan of that guy, and that is 2 points.
You know
And
what's a
Christian,
crime?
It goes back to
The
Blunden.
lack of
Bancroft.
Star
That's
Wars
a 1
questions
point.
in this.
So now we go back to Blunden, who has category number 7. Number 7.
I'm blaming this on
Sticking
my
with Tom.
my
This time we're going
vaccine
Tom
still
Hanks.
still messing
Tom
with me.
Hanks
There you go.
is going to
The
be
5G is like
your 3-point question. Here you go.
Messing up the brain.
it's glitching.
Who plays the character of Ernie Capadino?
Tom Hanks.
AAG.
I don't
No,
know.
oh my God, what is his name?
In a league of their own.
John Lovitz.
Oh,
that guy.
Yeah.
John Lovitz.
I love
I only
him.
know that because of the voice.
Yeah.
Anytime I think of John Lovitz, I think of
3.
the
2.
bench
Gina
warmers.
Davis.
Looking for John Lovitz. John Lovitz.
John.
Wrong gender.
John Lovitz. All right, so here is where we stand.
Ah.
Jacob Blunden.
Come on, yeah,
has a
shake it off.
5-point
Shake it off,
question
Jacob.
here. He hits it.
Shake it off.
It bounces back to Jacoby. However, if he misses it, Jacoby and the Stars will win this game. Jacob, you chose category number 12. Quentin Tarantino.
Oh my
Ooh.
God.
is
Lord
your
have
category.
mercy. Feet.
Here you go.
This is a 5-point.
In which
There's a
Tarantino
5-pointer.
film will you find minor characters named Big John Brittle and Billy Crash?
Kill Bill Volume 2. I don't
I
know.
was gonna say
Django Unchained.
Oh, that sounds like that makes sense.
I've never seen Django.
It's
I'm just
either
I'm gonna say Pulp Fiction just because.
Repeat the question.
First one.
Ah.
In which Tarantino film will you find
Django
minor
sounds-
characters named
no,
just
Big
but,
sounds
John
but
like
Brittle
also
and
I
Billy
don't know
Crash?
all the names of the characters in the Hateful Eight. That's what's making me reconsider.
Oh, that's solid guess too.
I'm gonna stick with Django.
Hey, that character's name is Billy Crash, like Molly's teammate.
2.
Johnny Crash.
Repeat the question.
Johnny Crash.
Second one.
Come on,
In
Jacob.
which Tarantino film will you find minor characters named Big John Brittle and Billy Crash? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jackie Brown.
Oh,
And
Good guess,
Oh
though.
my, oh my.
ladies and gentlemen, the
hard-fought match.
That was a great match.
It all came down to that last round.
Yeah.
The answer was Django Unchained.
Yeah, see? There you
Django
go, Jake.
Unchained was the answer. So the match is set.
Wow,
the
he went
deal
perfect.
was broken.
I mean, the
as
answer
the
is 3
deal
is 5,
breaker
but he went
takes the victory here.
Wow.
I'm going to let you guys here take in that victory, Rocks, but you're going to be
Great
talking to
match for
Steph
the both
in
of
just
them,
a
though.
moment
Really,
here.
really
Steph
good
Sabra.
match.
So, Jacoby, congratulations.
This might
and
be
Rocks,
the
congratulations.
formation of some rivals,
match.
I think.
Yeah.
What a match.
Oh yeah.
That was
There's a lot of rookie
intense
matches that have done that. Right?
I mean,
Peggy and
look,
Paige, obviously.
If you want my personal
This,
opinion on what I think happened at that point,
the Rager with
I
everybody.
don't think Jacob
It's-
recovered from
Rager
that
and
second
everyone.
round. He didn't even. It was that he played wonderfully in that second round.
Who did we just see
Wonderfully.
recently?
He went to multiple choice, but the second
Jessica
he
and
knew
Beth
that
May.
Jacoby
Yes,
had a 1
Jessica
point,
and Beth
I
May
think
could
that
be a
got
good
in his
one.
head. Steph will ask that question. I might be wrong. It just seemed like
Eric Whiteley
he
and
was
John
a little
Hogue.
thrown off. I think that's why Shannon was trying to calm him down going into that
like
third
that.
round. I don't know if he recovered.
It's going to be
but
Eric
Jacoby,
Whiteley versus anyone he
there's a
plays.
deal breaker on the table. and it's
Because of his fan
Yeah,
base?
because
No,
of his
it's
fans.
the blind.
So
It's
often
called
when we have rookies
blind
come into
wave
the
versus
league. Now that you and I are
Blind
senior
wave versus
citizens, you
everyone.
say, look, it's all sort of a Nicolas
Or the Wave
Cage
Riders,
way.
excuse
And
me.
It's the Stars who take the victory over corruption here today. And we are going to get a very, very happy Roxy Stryer and a victorious deal breaker, Jacoby Bancroft, speaking with Steph Sabra. Take it away, Steph.
Congratulations to the Stars.
No, it is
Roxy
definitely
Jacoby,
not your
what
fault.
a debut. How are you, Roxy? I already see you're emotional. What's going through your head right now?
And just think about all the people out there that want to do what Jacoby did. Like, that was so, when you have been a fan of the league for as long as he has, as long as I have, like, you imagine coming in and in your brain, I can only imagine, Jacoby, you think you're going to come in and you're going to tear it up. And we have watched so many people come in and not be able to do what you did today. I'm so proud of you. You worked so hard. And I have to say it right off the top, though, Jacob Blunden did an amazing job, too. And I don't say very nice things about people often on different teams, but you guys both just made everybody out there
Proud
so
of you,
proud
Roxy.
today. It was incredible.
For
and-
saying nice
Oh, my
things.
God. I'm so
Hashtag
proud of you. I
strides.
gotta chill.
It was such an incredible match. Jacoby, what an opening match for you. You have this nervous confidence that I absolutely loved to watch. How are you feeling?
Oh man, you know, like in Pirates of the Caribbean, where Elizabeth Swann has that corset that, like, you know, that's making her that she can't breathe and then she
hate
falls and she
corsets.
faints. It's like I felt like that
Corsets
throughout
are
this
awful.
whole match because this was scary. I mean, like Jacob Blunden is no joke. He was the person I was most terrified to be here. I knew I had to bring in an A game because I knew he was rarely going to, you know, miss or do anything bad. So I knew I had to come hard, and it was just. Oh, this is an incredible feeling. I was so scared that I would go 0 for 8 in round 1, you know, going into this.
Oh my God.
I arrived a little late, but I got there.
To be here after, as Roxy said, being a fan for so long, to be here.
Jake missed the train. It's okay,
just, you know,
sorry, I was
having
reading
me
the chat. I
and
didn't hear what you
the
guys
most
said.
awesome
Sorry,
manager.
it's good. It's
you can
fine.
have
Don't
in
worry
the
about it.
situation. She always,
It's
you know,
fine.
was checking in.
I'll
with
go
me,
back and
making
watch
sure
it
I
and
was
see if I can
good.
catch
I was happy. I
it.
had what I needed, and encouraged me, and because you're right, I do have a lot of nervous energy, and Roxy keeps me focused. So
It's
I like
good.
No, not more
you
than the
lived
kid,
up to
I don't
your name
think.
As the deal breaker,
No.
that nervous
Yeah.
energy was kicking.
That would
But
be a
Roxy,
match.
I know you have an ongoing
Him
match
versus
with
Brendan.
Shannon,
Oh my God.
and now that you
Just to see both of them just like
rookie match,
Yeah.
how does that
But you
feel?
have to give them.
It's so nice because
They're
you have
both
to
doing
give
like
them both like a
interpretive
Red Bull.
dances, like in the background.
There
All
needs
I
to be a
wanted
camera on them
every
the
time I
entire
play her
time.
Is just
Yes.
to annihilate.
And they
her.
both have to drink at
And
least
so,
one Red Bull before the match.
I don't think
Oof.
anybody can look at this and call this an annihilation because when you have two players who go
No,
perfect
it's not an
round
annihilation.
No
That was
way.
a-
and neither player
that was
misses a question in round
scrap.
2. We have two new beasts in the league. Welcome. If your initials are JB, apparently you're a beast. Between these two,
Don't say
and
that,
me and
Roxy.
Bryce, I mean, like,
Don't say
JB
that.
is
I'm
beasts
gonna get
in
rid
the
of
making.
Jake.
But Shannon, I am so happy to be every time. I will never not. That might be where the tears are coming from. It might be coming from tears of joy to watch Shannon lose a match because this year is different and it's not last year. And she's not coming in number 1 again.
Indeed, it is not last
Well,
year.
Jacoby, I'm excited to see you maybe break more deals in the future. Until next time, back to you, Christian and Mark.
Obviously, very, very excited there. Roxy is very emotional. Obviously, you see how much time and effort both Roxy and Shannon put into their factions, and how much it means to them each and every time. It feels like it's like they're kids, you know. They're coming out there and they have this relationship with them. So as happy
It's a tennis
as
movie.
Roxy is right now with Jacoby, and looking
That's
at
why I
the future,
mentioned
what's gonna happen.
what's his name?
I can only imagine.
I missed it at the
feeling
beginning.
at the moment. With
Federer
because
and
this
Nadal?
is this has got to be heartbreaking for Jacob. Obviously, coming into the league here,
I remember
as what
watching their
Roxy was saying
matches in
with Jacoby. That Jacoby looking
the
forward, can't
early
wait for this time. This is
2000s
what you
when
want
they were
to
like
happen.
the
Jacob probably feels the opposite.
The big
So
hot thing.
Very interested to see what's going to.
I was much more a Nadal fan.
Yeah, and I think with Shannon, she is the queen of corruption for a reason. She has
not a
managed
fan.
greatness and enhanced what she already had in Raw Town. I
I
think
like
she can do
playing
the
tennis,
same
though.
thing with Blunden. Just point at some of her more senior members of her faction and say, "This person X lost this match early, and person Y lost." I don't know anybody's name,
What?
but Christian, you see the point where it's just one loss.
Right. It's only
Uh-oh.
one, and
What is
that's
this?
the case. And we're going to find out exactly how both Shannon and Jacob are feeling at the moment, because they are
Shannon gonna have a meltdown?
Steph Sabra. Steph?
Jacob and Shannon, tough loss, but incredible first match. Jacob, everyone was talking about you before the season started, and I still think that they're going to be talking about you. I know this didn't turn out the way you planned, but how are you feeling right now?
Disappointed, obviously. I need to watch a League of Their Own. It's one that's been on there that I need to watch. I don't think that the miss got to me, but
Leo, it ain't gonna happen.
It's just those are two movies I haven't seen, and I just got unlucky. But that's the game.
Shannon, you're looking upset right now. What's going through your head?
Is this a goddamn Whirl Girls episode?
Oh.
What are you guys setting me up for here? What is this biased interview? Christian, did you vet this woman to see if she could keep her biases in check?
Shannon,
You don't have
are
to
the
answer
queen.
that. I know the question. I know
But
the
sometimes
answer.
you aren't always right, but I will say that you are one hell of a manager. I know that today didn't turn out right. What do you think that you're going to do training for the next match?
Nobody knows how to ask a question other than what are you going to do in the next match? We're going to get better. I'm not answering that question again. I'm not going to do it again. Stop asking that question. You ask it to every single person, and it's some amateur hour.
Jacob, do you have the same answer to that, or is the way that are you happy with Shannon's performance as your manager today? Are you looking for a little bit more love, or do you love the sass that the queen serves?
The queen speaks for me. She
just
is
saying this
the
amateur
single
hour?
greatest manager I could ever have hoped to get, and she has been nothing
My
but perfect. So
goodness.
she speaks for me.
Well, Shannon, I know that you had been coming into this a little bit upset about how the commissioner had spoken about you. Did that affect any of the mood that you're in right now?
Well, listen, before we get into that, let's give a round of applause for Jacob Blunden, because that man, it was like him and Jacoby were looking at themselves in the mirror, but looking at each other. You couldn't have asked for a better matchup than this. Jacob,
That
I
was a
am
great
so
match.
freaking proud of what you did. I am so proud of you. 2 rough questions in round 3. Otherwise, that's it. You missed 2 questions in your debut match.
Yeah, this might as well have been a Star Wars match with how they were answering.
Yeah.
If you are anything short of proud of yourself, you're absolutely psycho.
But it
I'm
wasn't,
so
and it should
damn
have been.
proud of you. I'm so happy to have you on our squad. I know. There's only so much room for you to get so much better, because you're going to be perfect. You're going to be perfect. You're already this close. I am so proud of what you did today. I hope you walk out of this holding your head up high. You're amazing. You're amazing. And you deserve all the credit in the world for this match. That even came from Roxy Stryer herself. So be very, very proud of what you did today, because I am damn proud of you, sir. Sorry, Steph, what were you saying?
I agree with you. Jacob came in and killed round 1. That was unbelievable, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do the rest of the season. I was saying that I heard that you were a little bit upset about being called Sweetie. I was wondering if that affect any of your attitude going into the match today, or if that doesn't even
Use your words. Use your words. I know I'm not Roxy, but you can still talk to me.
Okay, Sweetie. Does it bother you if I call you Sweetie?
Yeah, I'll get you fired like I got Grace fired a couple of seasons ago if you call
Oh
me sweetie.
my
God. Nobody even calls me sweetie. You call me queen or you call me nothing. I don't know who the hell Grace thinks she is. I don't know how a single individual can fail up as many times
Jacob's
as
like,
Grace Hancock has. She's disgraceful to the league. She's the worst person I've ever met, and I hate her guts. I will never, ever, ever, ever let her call me sweetie. What? Who does she think she is? Who does she think she is? Oh, what? Ooh, I'm so scared of Grace. She's watching me. Guess what? I'm watching you.
Well, thank you, Jacob, and the not so sweet queen, Mark and Christian. Back to you.
Not touching that one.
God. Okay. All right. So that's the match, and what a match it was. What a match it was. I mean,
Oof.
you look at these two.
You could almost see the flames coming out of
Wow. Like that clue. Flames.
on the side of my face.
Wow. Anyway.
What a way to end that one. My goodness.
I don't want to be in that house when Mike loses next week. Ooh.
Oh.
It's Molly.
I'm gonna have Jake. We're gonna need to take shelter because it's getting hot and the flames are just ahead right now.
Anyway, so we can obviously talk about the whole Steph and Shannon thing if we want to, but credit where credit is due to Mr. Jacoby Bancroft in his debut. The guy went perfect. Granted, he didn't answer his 3 or his 5. He didn't have to. But like they were saying about Jacob too, I mean, he crushed it. He went perfect to his 3rd round. He went to multiple choice once, which that's the way to play the game, and he gave himself a chance to win. He just got 2 questions that he didn't like very much. But these two are going to be around for a very long time. You can tell. They're going to be around for a very long time. They look like serious players, and
everyone's saying Mark said something after.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll go back. Hold on a sec.
Oh no.
Here we go.
He's stuck in the pocket, and as Jacob said, he just got hit with
There we
some
go.
movies he didn't know. That is the game. That is the thing. So at the end there, Jacoby just stuck with it, and both of these guys look like really strong competitors, but Jacoby right now is 1-0. He's putting himself in a pretty good position here as we are continuing on the season, and the Stars pick up a big win as they take out Corruption, giving themselves 2 points here over Corruption. And you know, as Roxy said, every time she beats Corruption, it's just that much more of a victory. She knows it. Shannon knows how much it means to Roxy also, and you can bet that the next time these factions meet, it's going to be the same thing, but worse.
Yeah, I don't think those were crocodile tears from Roxy Stryer, Christian. I feel like she may manage cold-blooded, but she is as warm-blooded as it gets when it comes to being the den mother of her faction, and we saw as much in that post-match interview. And as far as Steph having to handle Corruption after a loss, it's no discredit to Steph, and we firmly stand with her that she earned her right to be here today. It's not because she does other shows with Roxy. She is an unbiased and unprejudiced, impartial reporter here for us, and that's why we love having her on the show. But an understandably frustrated Corruption dealing with that L. I think Jacob Blunden is going to get back up on the horse just fine. Shannon Barney, this is par for the course as to how she manages with fire, with wrath, with brimstone. But at the end of the day, it's a big win and the first win for Jacoby Bancroft.
And as Jacoby and
Mark
Jacob
being
get
classy as
broken
always.
with their first
Mark.
match,
We stand.
Steph
I
Sabra
think
today
that might be
broken
it.
in the
I'm going to go ahead and
post
remove it.
interview
We'll
by
get back to our talk. Just let us know in the chat, everybody. Yeah, look, the Steph and Shannon thing is interesting. Obviously, Shannon's not very happy at certain things right now. They're not winning, which plays a big factor in that. But Jacob showed up. He played well, but he just played someone who was a little bit better today. And that's all you can really – you just tip your cap to him. That's all you got to do. Jill, what'd you think of this one?
I loved this match. I thought they were both really great. Jacob didn't get the W this time, but had he played anyone else, or had he just picked different numbers, it could have been a very different story. He went perfect in round 1. He essentially went perfect in round 2, other than the multiple choice, but he didn't miss a question until round 3. So he is going to be someone to look out for in these next couple months. But Jacoby showed up. He also went perfect today. He's scary, And I'm very excited to see where both of these guys go because I thought they were both super fun. You could tell that they were actually like enjoying being there. They were having a really good time with it. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see more of them.
Molly?
This match was too hard. Which just goes to show how great these players are. For both of them to be coming in as rookies and this being their first showing, my goodness, that's that's quite impressive. Yeah, I loved how they both played. I hope that this does kind of birth some kind of rivalry between the two of them because I think that would be fun. And yeah, I'm excited to see them and how they play going forward.
We can always use more stars versus corruption rivalries. There's always more for that in the Schmoedown. Brian?
Yeah. Lived up to exactly, I think, what everyone thought was going to happen. Two people that know the game, know their movies, know how to play. And, I mean, it shows by how that match went. Literally, no questions were missed until the third round. We had one multiple choice out of the whole entire match. And yeah, I'm very curious to see who these guys play next. Jacob gives me not a complete comparison, but I would love to see Jacob now go against Brother Lomas because same thing, did pretty well. Come that third round, little stumble. So I think that would be another really good match to see. Jacoby, I mean,
the next time we'll see him as the team's tournament.
Yeah,
that's right. Blackjack.
And that team just got a hell of a lot better now that we saw him play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to think who is a one person I could see Jacoby going against.
Peggy.
Oh, you're going to put
Ooh.
two fan leaguers against each other?
It's only a matter of time.
At some point, you have to. Like
the Rager.
No, Rager. Who we already picked one for Rager. That was too perfect.
Ooh, Griffin
Come
Newman
on.
in the chat.
Griffin Newman.
Oh, that's a good one.
Griffin Newman and Jacoby Bancroft would be a really, really good match. Or King Khan.
King Khan.
Yeah, that would be another good one too. Or I'll even take Ty.
Oh, there's a lot of good options. There's definitely a lot of good options.
I think I like that one the best. Jacoby and Ty.
There's a lot of good options for sure.
That would be a very opposite personality.
Yeah.
All right, before we get out here, real quick, I do want to bring up the one super chat we got from the man himself, Will Watson.
Wheels.
Love you, man. Thank you. View crew, your favorite Transformer rolling through. You guys rock. Jake, Jill, Brian, and Molly, the future champ. You guys are the after show of the year. Thank you so much, Will. We appreciate it.
Will.
Love you, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out, throwing a super chat. Guys, we are going to be back tomorrow. We do have a match tomorrow for a good veteran battle between JTE and Ben Goddard. JTE returns to the Schmoedown, and we get to see Ben Goddard for the first time since the IG tournament last year. Haven't seen him in a while. Have not seen him in a while. So it's going to be a good match. We have the Den and the Finstock Exchange. Kate Mulligan up against Bobby Gucci. We'll be back here 6 o'clock right here on the channel. But before we get out of here, usual Thursday plug for us, guys. Right now, as soon as you're done with this, head over to Rachel Silvestrini's channel, and she has the great Maxwell Haddad on
Haddad.
Movies, Music, and Mayhem. Right now, they went live at 6:30, so they're going right now. Head over there, do a POV raid the second we are done, and enjoy that show. I'm sure they're having great conversations together, as always, as Rachel does on her show. She has a great channel over there, great show.
Oh my gosh, Mick, hold on. Look, thank you. Mick's staying up till 2 a.m. to watch.
Nick.
Wow, you're a boss.
Thank you.
Thank you,
And then real quick, for all you patrons, our FCL reaction will be out tomorrow. Check that out. Cooper Barnes, David Campbell, the reaction will be up tomorrow, so check that out. And then you'll get news on the upcoming watch-along tomorrow as well. So for the whole crew here, thank you. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just laughing because Star Drew remembers it's my auto pick that I messed up. So, yeah, we'll see how that plays out tomorrow.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us on this Thursday. Hope you all have a great Thursday. And
There's the link in the chat. Rachel.
Go,
Yeah,
Rachel.
You're
We're
the best.
heading there right now.
Rachel, thank you so much.
POV
Again, thank
raid.
you, everyone, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Bye.